Right, okay. Camp video diary. Today I think is about I think it's the 30th today. I was going to go out and do some filming outside over Stanton Park, but it's raining. It's been raining all morning and it's just not very nice out there, so I thought I'd take this opportunity in time to do my DIY. So I've been doing all the woodwork. I've got it all masked down there. I've done all the skirting board in this room, just doing the frame now. You know, I like to keep myself busy, and you know, there's always something to do. I'm not one for lazing around doing nothing. When, you know, if a job needs doing, then I just crack on and get it done. I've done all the woodwork on the doors and the panels and one thing or another. That wall's all been emulsioned one coat all along there, along here as well. That's yet to dry. I've just done that wall there. Skirting board's all been done. That's all nice and dry. Coving's been done as well. Door frame's been all been painted in white. Done the radiator. That's drying. That's dry. That needs another coat. This is dry, given this coat number 2 now. So cracking on with it really. Right, okay, got paint on my hands, so please forgive me for being a little bit messy. Yeah, it's just stopped raining now for a while. Looks like it could come down at any moment, so I just thought I'd take the opportunity to just get out and have a bit of a break really from it. I'm dogless at the moment. The dog's indoors, and yeah, I haven't been taking him out now for the past week or so. He's not my dog anyway, you know. It was my younger son's dog, which was a result of really a relationship breakup some years ago. Basically, she got the house and he got the dog. And subsequently Michael came back home because he had nowhere to go with the Rottweiler. So that made 2 dogs, and then Adam then subsequently came home again from another relationship breakup. And again she got the flat and he got the dogs, and he came home. And yeah, that was like 4 or 5 dogs in one house, and it was down to me to feed them, to take them out, to pick up their crap, and one thing or another. Just became too much in the end. Anyway, Adam's moved out with his dogs, and Michael's still at home with the Rottweiler. Yeah, they've kind of commissioned it, took it upon themselves to feed the dog and to take him out, give him exercise, you know. The food I was feeding him was all right, there's nothing wrong with it, and the exercise I was giving him was okay. It was like 2 or 3 short walks, 15-20 minute walks a day, but you know, he was putting on a bit of weight, so they kind of took that responsibility off of me. So they're feeding him now and taking him out for a walk, and you know, if I just like give him a little tidbit or something, you know, then they have a bit of a go at me. So I just don't bother anymore, so I leave it all down to them. It just takes the pressure off of me a little bit. Yeah, anyway, so I just thought I'd come out you know, for a walk, just to put some content in my day so I can look back at it in the times to come, you know, for my family and, you know, my grandchildren and my sons and that. Yeah, so I just thought I'd have a little break. So I think I broke its back now. Done the coving, I've done the woodwork, done the skirting boards, and done the windowsill, and I've just painted a radiator, so letting it all dry, give that a second coat, and yeah, then I can crack on just doing the walls then. So hopefully I should have it finished by about 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon, there or thereabouts. Might be a bit later than that. Yes, I'm making use of my time off. I just got to get this done, then I can get back to doing the things which I want to do, sort of get the wife off my back really. It's been having a bit of a go the past few weeks, you know, when you're going to do this and when you're going to do that. I said, well, when I get some time, so I had some time, so got no excuse really, so I just thought I'd crack on and do it. I think it'd be nice once it's done. You know, we normally sort of give a bit of a freshen up once a year, or you know, maybe twice sometimes. Yeah, so I think it'd be quite nice when it's all done. Next job is to put the curtains up. I don't know, the wife doesn't know if these curtains are going to be any good, but I won't know until I actually put them up. So I'm going to shove them up and well, see what they're like, and when she comes home she can make a decision whether to take them back or stick with them. Hey, hello once again, YouTube. Andy with you with another enthralling episode of Andy Cap's Video Diaries. Yeah. Anyway, today's Friday. I think it's the 31st today, a very iconic day in the history of the United Kingdom. We are leaving the German Union. Oh, sorry, did I say that wrong? We're leaving the European Union. Well, let's face it, the Germans do run it, don't they? Anyway, the countdown is about 14 hours to go, I think. Just after 14 hours, because I think it's 11 o'clock tonight. Yeah, 13 hours and 55 minutes and counting. Yeah, so is it going to be a disaster? Is it going to be something we can look back at and be proud of? Well, I think time's going to tell, isn't it? Right, okay. Anyway, filming on the Hero Session 4, GoPro Session 4, 5, sorry, that's the 5, this is the 4. That's the 4, okay, that's the 4 there. Backup camera, using the new one, working very well at the moment. We are off to the DMRC, which is up near Loughborough, so I'm going to put it into my sat-nav. DMRC Loughborough. Let's see if it can find it for me. Did last time, so it shouldn't be a problem. Right, it's found something. Somewhere on Mars, I expect. Now that looks like it's it. It might as well be on Mars, it's that far away. Right, 2 hours and 13 minutes. Take me up the A419, followed by the M5, followed by the M42, followed by the A42, followed by, I don't know, you're way up there then, aren't you? Somewhere close to it, yeah. Anyway, I did not do a video yesterday, just because it was all about decorating. On my 2 days off, I decided to blitz it and get it done, get the decorating done, so then I can concentrate on when I do get some days off, when the weather is more clement, I can get out and do some more worthwhile things, let's say. Worthwhile things, well, you know, like filming birds and sort of rambling through the countryside and just see what there is to see, really. I like that kind of thing. Yeah.
So it's a logistics business which is basically moving the goods around Europe and around the world, effectively.
Right, okay, there's it's nice to hear someone being positive about our future. I put the radio on when I got in the car, pretty much listening to some of the people talking about the future regarding, you know, the whole issue with Brexit. A lot of negativity, a lot of people. It's going to affect a lot of people. There's going to be winners and losers, as there always is when you make a decision like this. It's going to be winners and losers. But it's not about individuals. It's not about me. It's about you know, for the good of the country. You know, but there's a lot of people which were coming on, and I noticed this, and they were saying, look, you know, it's I'm going to be affected badly about this. You know, it's going to make me poorer. Well, the thing is, they don't really know. What's that guy doing then? Oh, he's putting some batteries in. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, there's going to be winners and losers in this, but we're not going to know how it's going to look until we're maybe 2 or 3 years down the line. We've got this transition period to the end of the year, and then we'll see what happens from there. But the government have really got to do some work. We've got to get some deals, They've got to be sensible about it. That's the EU, and so have we. And I'm sure we can make it work. They probably want to make us suffer, but for them, the EU want to make us suffer, but for them making us suffer, they're also going to suffer themselves, because they need a deal just as much as we do. In fact, they need it more than we do, because they export loads of stuff to the UK, you know, and simply, well, we can go elsewhere if we have to and get our goods. You know, we're not tied to the EU anymore. We're not tied to the EU. You know, so they've got to be sensible about it. And it looks like Donald Trump is going to be what's the right word I want to use? He's going to be, the whole impeachment thing is going to fold. That's what appears to happen there. That's going to fold. So he's going to say get off the hook. Well, he's not get off the hook. Well, it was done illegally anyway. The whole impeachment thing was a complete waste of time and taxpayers' money. I mean, the guy he's worked wonders, you know, for the US. And I'm sure Boris Johnson is going to get together with Donald Trump and work some kind of a deal out, you know. So really, you know, it's going to be rocky for us, maybe for the next couple of years, but ultimately it's for our benefit. We'd much rather be free from the European Union, so we can broker our own deals, we can make our own laws, we can control our own borders. There's a lot to be said for being in control, you know, and simply we did not have that control, and now we've got it back. Yeah, there's going to be a transition period where it might not be great for a while, but we understand this, we can accept that. But in the long term, and you've got to think long term about these things, we will be better off, because in the long term, when we were in the EU, I've seen our country go down and down and down. So, you know, it's all about us, you know, taking back control. It's about giving this fine island to the next generation, so they have the ability to form it, rather than the European Union, which really don't really give a monkeys about us. All they care about is Brussels and themselves. They don't give two hoots about Italy, Spain, France, Greece, the UK. They don't care about individual countries. They just care about themselves. That's the reason why most of them are multi-millionaires within the European Union who actually run the bloody place. That tells you something, doesn't it? And all this money being pumped into it for all those years, where does it exactly go to? They've never audited their books and been transparent about it. Right, okay. Camcat video diary update. Time is 10 minutes to 2. 10 minutes to 2. Just outside Shrivenham. I just dropped off Pete, the triple amputee guy. Picked up just after 11:30, and dropped him off about 10 minutes ago. So yeah, that was all right, all okay. I'm gonna whip off now and go and grab some food, some shopping. Just phoned the wife. I think we're gonna have bangers and mash tonight. Bangers, mash and some veg. So that'd be quite nice. A bit of gravy, very nice too, very nice too. Pop these up and give us an idea of the length and the colour, and make sure it all matches nicely. It's all been painted. It's all been done now pretty much. Got new lampshade over there. Yeah, just need to do that now. Yeah. Anyway, there we go guys. It's all in a day's work, isn't it? Right, okay, here we go. Yep, all in a day's work. There we go. Right, thread these through. There we go. Right. Right, just give us a bit of an idea what we got, what they look like. The dragon on the floor. What they like for well, colour wise, it's alright colour wise, isn't it? Matches the
yeah, what is it? Yeah.
Very good too. Okay, they need to be taken up, but by how much?
Well, I think if you want them draped, so you only need a little bit up.
A little bit, that's more like 2 foot.
Well, yeah.
18 inches. 18 inches, I reckon.
Do you want to drape them?
Yeah, that much I think.
So what's that then?
It's about 18 inches. Okay, so we are in deepest, darkest Gloucestershire. I'm just avoiding a huge queue at the moment. I've just kind of rerouted myself. The 417, 419 is up there. Up near the air balloon is just it's just an awful road on a Friday at 4:30. There's like a 2-mile tailback. Happens every time. So I'm gonna just reroute myself. I've never been here before. Looks kind of interesting, doesn't it? Yeah, so this is deepest, darkest Gloucestershire. This is what it looks like. Looks like the outback, doesn't it? Lovely though, nice countryside round here, I must admit. Anyway, so I'm off up to Birmingham Airport. Blimey, jeepers. Have I taken the right choice, I wonder? Should I turn back? Nah, I'd be okay. I like going down new roads, different places. It's kind of exciting in a way. Right, I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go straight over actually, bird lip. Yeah, might go straight over. No, I think I'm going to turn right. I'll turn right because I don't know where that goes. That goes to Winston.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
Okay, right. So I might gain a little bit doing this, but I just don't like sitting in traffic. I'd rather be on the move. I'm a bit impatient when it comes to things like that. Anyway, I'll crack on and hopefully I'll get myself back on the right track. Yeah. Beware the moon, keep to the road. Oh! Okay, right, that's me dropped off in Shrivenham. Good old Shrivenham. Time is almost 7:30. So that was good trip back actually. It was about an hour and a half, I think, thereabouts. Yeah, anyway, it's been a long day, tiring day, as you can imagine. Let's get some figures, shall we? Let's get some figures. Right, we've done. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna go home and have my dinner now. I think we've got bangers and mash. Right, 432 miles. 8 hours and 15 minutes solid driving. Miles per gallon 49.4. Anyway, sorry about the video today. There's not an awful lot been going on, I'm afraid. One of my little CamCap video diaries just gives me an idea what I do on a day-to-day basis. I don't have to stick these on the internet. I don't have to. People don't have to watch them. But if you do, you know, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, whatever. Whatever, you know, but yeah. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. Anyway. I'm off home now. I'm gonna have a, I don't know, bite to eat and maybe have a shower or something and then get myself into bed and I'll make a video perhaps, see what time I've got. I just knocked something out which is not very inspiring. It just gives you an idea of what I've been up to. Yeah. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Thanks and bye for now.